You slept for 8 hours. You did everything right. But the moment you wake up, you're still exhausted. Why does that happen? It turns out, being tired isn't just about how long you sleep. It's about how well your body and mind recover, something modern life quietly steals from us. Most of us believe that 8 hours means enough sleep. But in reality, that number only tells half the story. You can hit that 8-hour mark and still wake up feeling as if you haven't slept at all. This is because duration is a poor measure of effectiveness. True rest isn't about the time you spend unconscious. It's about the quality of that time, the intricate restorative work happening within your body and mind. To understand quality, we have to look at the architecture of sleep. Your body moves through different sleep stages and cycles. It begins with light sleep, the gateway where your heart rate slows. From there, you descend into deep sleep, the most physically restorative phase. Finally, you ascend into REM sleep, where your brain becomes highly active. A full night of rest is made of 4 to 6 of these 90-minute cycles, each serving a unique, vital purpose. Deep sleep is your body's prime time for physical repair. During this stage, growth hormone is released, repairing tissues and strengthening your immune system. It's your internal maintenance crew. REM sleep, on the other hand, is for your mind. This is when your brain processes events, consolidates memories, and regulates emotions. Without enough deep sleep, you feel physically drained. Without enough REM, you wake up mentally foggy and emotionally unbalanced. The problem is, this delicate sequence is easily broken. If these stages are disrupted, you might sleep long, but you won't rest right. The culprits are our daily habits. Stress keeps your body flooded with cortisol, an alert hormone that blocks deep sleep. That late afternoon coffee contains caffeine that lingers for hours, making rest more shallow. And the blue light from our phones suppresses the sleep hormone melatonin. Even a nightcap is disruptive. Alcohol sedates you, but then severely fragments sleep and suppresses crucial REM sleep later. It's like charging your phone for 8 hours, but the cable wasn't fully plugged in. In the morning, the battery icon might read 100%, but it drains before your day has truly begun. This is what happens after a night of long but low-quality sleep. You're running on a superficial charge, not deep, restorative energy. This isn't just about feeling tired for a day. Over time, this sleep deception degrades your overall well-being, impacting everything from your focus to your long-term health. We often blame a bad night's sleep for our fatigue. But what if the real problem isn't the night at all? What if the thief of our energy is hiding in plain sight, during our waking hours? These are the hidden energy drains. Subtle, everyday habits that quietly exhaust our systems. They create a deficit that even a full 8 hours of sleep can't repay, leaving us waking up feeling like we've run a marathon in our dreams. Let's uncover these thieves, starting with the one inside our own heads. First, there's mental fatigue. In our hyper-connected world, we celebrate multitasking, but our brains pay a heavy price. Constantly switching between emails, messages, and tasks prevents us from entering a state of deep focus. This creates what neuroscientists call attention residue, where thoughts from a previous task linger, cluttering our mental workspace. This constant cognitive juggling overstimulates the prefrontal cortex, the brain's command center. It's like running too many demanding applications on a computer. Eventually, the whole system slows down, leaving you feeling scattered, irritable, and mentally drained long after you've logged off. Next is emotional fatigue. This drain is powered by unresolved stress. When we ignore difficult emotions or endlessly scroll through negative news, a habit known as doom scrolling, we are marinating our bodies in cortisol. Cortisol is our primary stress hormone, designed for short-term fight-or-flight situations. But when it's chronically elevated, it prevents our bodies from shifting into a rest-and-digest state. Your heart rate stays up, your muscles remain tense, and your mind stays on high alert. You might not even feel acutely stressed, but this low-grade, persistent activation quietly sabotages your body's ability to power down and recover. Third, and perhaps most paradoxically, is physical underload. We think of rest as stillness, but too much of it is draining. Spending hours sitting at a desk, on a couch, or in a car sends a powerful signal to your body. Power down. Your metabolism slows, circulation to your limbs and brain decreases, and your muscles begin to feel stiff and lethargic. This state of prolonged inactivity can create a profound sense of physical and mental sluggishness. Your body, designed for movement, interprets this stagnation as a cue to conserve energy, making you feel more tired, not less. It's the fatigue that comes from doing nothing at all. These three drains, mental, emotional, and physical, don't operate in isolation. They compound, creating a significant energy debt by the time your head hits the pillow. So, when you finally fall asleep, your body isn't entering a state of deep restoration. Instead, its recovery systems are working overtime, playing a frantic game of catch-up. They're still processing the day's cognitive load, flushing out stress hormones, and dealing with the effects of stagnation. Your sleep becomes a shallow, damage control session, not the profound rejuvenation it's meant to be. You're fighting an invisible battle at night against a debt you unknowingly built during the day. We often confuse rest with a lack of activity, like collapsing on the couch to scroll through our phones. But real rest doesn't begin when you close your eyes. It begins when your mind slows down. In a world that demands we stay constantly on, our brains are always processing and planning. This state of perpetual alertness is the enemy of recovery. True rejuvenation starts when you consciously disengage from this cycle, creating moments of intentional quiet. It's a deliberate shift from passive distraction to active restoration. This shift is what neuroscientists call parasympathetic activation. Your nervous system has two main branches. The sympathetic branch is your fight or flight response, flooding you with stress hormones like cortisol to handle perceived threats, from a looming deadline to a constant stream of notifications. But we can't live in survival mode. The parasympathetic branch is our rest and digest system. When it takes over, your heart rate slows, blood pressure drops, and your body can finally focus on vital recovery work, like cellular repair and strengthening your immune system. It's the moment your body switches from survival mode to recovery mode. You can trigger this restorative state through small, simple habits. Try a quiet walk without your phone. This reduces the constant flow of digital input, allowing your mind to wander freely. Or dedicate 10 minutes to deep breathing. Slow, deliberate breaths directly stimulate the vagus nerve, a primary component of the parasympathetic system, signaling your entire body to calm down. Writing down your thoughts before bed can offload mental clutter, preventing your mind from racing at night. Or perhaps the most powerful habit, simply doing nothing for a while. This practice of stillness allows your brain to enter a state of non-sleep, deep rest, which is profoundly restorative. These small, intentional moments are more than just relaxing. They are powerful signals to your ancient nervous system. They send a clear message that our biology is wired to understand. You're safe. The immediate danger has passed. It's okay to let go. This feeling of safety is the prerequisite for genuine rest, allowing your body and mind to finally begin the deep, essential work of healing and recharging. These moments tell your body, you're safe. It's okay to rest. So the next time you wake up tired, remember, you don't just need more sleep, you need real rest.